Okay. Ma, who are all memorized the verse? Who are all memorized the verse? If any one of you memorize the verse, we can go ahead and reciting that. Whoever did not memorize, I will share my screen and then we can you can just read it by looking into it. Okay. Who memorized the verse? Can you raise the hand? No one?
Mataji,
Okay.
which verse is it?
It's chapter 3, verse 16 and text 26.
Mataji, when was this assigned?
I'm not really sure, Amma, when this was assigned, but this is what the verse given to me.
Mataji, I think I wasn't there when they assigned it, I think. That's why I didn't practice it, because no one told me.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Can you please turn on your camera? Ma, all the kids, can you please turn on your camera? Okay. Yeah, I can share my screen and we can take a turn and read one by one, okay? Let me know when you are able to see my screen.
Mataji, I can see it.
Mataji,
Okay.
you can say it.
Mataji.
Okay.
Mataji,
Yeah.
I can see.
Okay, ma. Okay, you want to go ahead and start reading one by one. I will call out the people from my screen. It's Abhigya is the first name it's showing up. Can you please go ahead and read it? Or if you need a help, I can help you with.
Okay, Mataji, I'll try to read it. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Etau Suretara Katim Pratipatya Sadhya Samramba Sambrata Samadhi Anubaddha Yoga Puya Sakasham Upayasyata Ashu Yovaha Sapo Maiva Nimitas Tadaveta Vipraha. Hare Krishna.
It's Asuyovaha. It's Asuyova. Radha.
Okay, Mataji. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Etau Sar Suretara Gatim Pratipadyam Satyaha Samrambha Sambrita Samadhi Anubaddha Yogayo Bhuyak Shaksham Upasyata Upashyata Asuyovaha Sapomaya Tadeva Vipraha.
Tad evata vipraha. Param.
Okay, Mataji. Shri Bhagwan Vacha Ete Surta Gatim Pratipada.
It's Suretaragatim. Etau Suretaragatim. It's Suretaragatim.
Ete Surta Gatim
Pratipadya Sadhyaha.
Pratipadya Sadhyaha Samrabhya
Samrambha.
Samrambha
Samritha.
Samritha Samadhi Samadhi
Anubaddha Yoga.
Anupatta Yoga
Bhuyas Sakasham Upayashyata Ashuyovaha.
Bhuya Sakham Upe
Sakasham
Sakhasham Upe
Upayas Upayas yata. It's upayas yata.
Ashu Yova
Yeah, Ashu yovaha.
Ashuvoyaha
Yovaha.
Yovaha Sapyo Mayeva Nimata Itas Tat Evata Vipraha
Vipraha.
Vipraha
Smriti.
श्रीभगवानुवाच एतौ सुरेतरगतिं प्रतिपद्य सद्य सम्राम्भ संवृतसमाधिनुबद्धयोगौ भूयश्च काश उपस्य त आशु यो वः सापो मयैव निमितस्तदवेत विप्रः। Thank you, Mataji.
Great job, Smriti. Kabir. Abhinav.
Mataji, I just joined.
Who that is? Is it
Abhinav.
Kushi? Okay, ma. Ma, can you read the verse? Can you read the verse or you need a help?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Abhinav?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Can you go down?
Mm-hmm. Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, I'm able to see the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, the okay.
Ma, are you able to see the verse?
Yeah,
Or do you want some time? I'll move on to other kids.
I'll have some time.
Okay, ma. Sudevi.
Yes, Mataji.
Ma, can you read the verse?
श्रीभगवानुवाच एतोऽसुरे गतिं प्रतीप एतोऽसु
Satyah.
सद्यः सम्ब्रह्म संवृतसमाध्यः अनुबाधयोगो भूयः सकाशम् उपयस्यत आशु यो वः सपो मयैव निमित्तस्तद् अवेत्त विप्रः। Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Good job. Kushi. Kushi. Ma, can you turn on your camera? I don't see you. Okay. Dhruba. Ma, can you unmute? Okay, that's fine. Abhinav, do you want to go ahead or we can move on to the next session?
I'll try.
Okay, ma'am.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Etau Suretara Gatim Pratipadya
Satyah.
Sadhya Samramba Samvrita Samadhi Anubaddha Yogau Bhuye Sakasam Upayasyasta Asuyova
Vaha.
Sapomaya
Ashuyovaha. Asuyovaha.
Asuyovaha Sapomayeva Nimitastadaveta Vipra.
Good job. Sudevi. Ma, did you read the verse?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, ma. Kushi? Not sure. Kushi or Dhruba? Both of them. Okay, that's fine. Can we move on to the story? Okay, ma. Ma, did you guys read this story? Remember, we left it before Thanksgiving, right? We started off with
Oh, we read The Thief and the Rich Man.
Oh,
Mataji,
you
we
read
read
The
it.
Thief and the Rich Man? Okay, ma.
No,
I'll move on to
Mataji,
the.
we did it.
We did. Mataji,
Mataji, I remember we did.
Mataji, I remember we did it.
Mataji, we read it, this story.
Mataji, we never read it.
Okay, ma.
Mataji, we did read it.
Okay, maybe Param, you might have been absent that time. Okay, let's move on to the next story. Okay. Okay, so Smriti, right? Let's come back to you. Ma, what was the moral of the story? Do you recollect the story, The Thief and the Rich Man?
Mataji, I think the moral of the story was we are searching for Krishna everywhere and we are going all places except we don't realize that Krishna is in our heart. Thank you, Jenny.
That's a very good one. That's a very good summary, Smriti. So that is the moral, right? We don't realize that the pleasure is actually right there in our heart, right? We were searching here, there. We were thinking that if you buy this one, then you will be happy. But technically, right, even you buy the things, then we'll feel happy for some time, right? Then again we'll come back to the same mode, right? It's like happiness and sadness, it's all like seasonal changes, right? We were searching here and there, but technically Krishna is sitting inside our heart. If we are not able to please him, right, then we are not going to please anyone, and it's just you are wasting your time searching here and there. Okay, that is the moral of the story. So can we move on to the next story?
Yes, Mataji.
Who are all know the story, the rat who got the liberation?
Mataji,
Any guesses? Any guesses? Okay. Can we quickly read and we'll discuss the moral of the story? Okay, ma. So I think most of the kids know about this, the rat who got liberation, right? We may all think that how come a rat is a small animal, how the rat got the liberation, right? See, Krishna, the supreme personality of the Godhead, he is so merciful. For us, right, we see the differentiation between, okay, this is a man, this is a woman, this is a girl, this is a boy, all these things we see, all these differentiation, this is a plant, this is a flower, etc., etc. But for Krishna there is no difference. All the living entities, he treat every one of us is equal. Like he doesn't have any partiality that I need to treat this person in a higher degree, he needs to treat this person in a lower degree. There is no differentiation technically for Krishna. We all are same, all the living entities in the universe, right? He considers every single one of us is same, whether you are a human, whether you are an animal, whether you are a mountain, whether you are a tree. For all, for him, it's everybody, every one of us is same. Okay, he treats everybody equally. Okay, so let's see like how this rat got liberated by the mercy of Krishna. Okay, once upon a time, right, in this home, this rat was running here and there in the altar. Okay, so that time, right, this house owner, he has light the lamps. Okay, so let me know if okay, let's start with this. Okay, there was once a rat who became liberated by offering the service to Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu is nothing but Lord Krishna. So we are going to see the story of this. Okay, so the rat was running on the altar. Okay, there is a big altar. If you see that below that there is a lamp which was lightened by that person, right? So they lightened the lamp in front of the altar. Okay, just at the time the ghee lamp was about to go out, like all the ghee got over, it was about to switch off. Okay, So what happens at that time, that rat who was running here and there in the altar, right? There are some food stuff. If you look at the picture, there are some food stuff. So he is just going to that food step, going back and forth, roaming around the altar. Okay, accidentally, right? That you see the rat's tail is there, right? This tail got lit by this lamp. Okay, and as he went to eat, his whiskers caught fire accidentally. Okay, he very likely it got like if the animals, right, they can't tolerate that fire. Okay, so he started running here and there. Okay, the dying flame caught onto the rat's whiskers, and the fire flared up and catching on the unused portion of the wick. Okay, you see there are some other wicks are also nearby that. And then you see what is the different, what is the thing Krishna is trying to tell us with this help of that, right? This rat was, the lamp was about to die, right? This rat went and lit that lamp. That is the moral of the story. Then see, Krishna remembers even that small thing, and he is giving liberation to this rat. See here, in this way, by the rat's foolish sacrifice, the flame on Lord Vishnu's altar continued to burn nicely. Remember this, this light was about to switch off, but with the help of this rat, right, it just got, again it got the light. That's what the moral of the story is. This is the potency of the devotional service to Krishna, even if it is performed unknowingly. See, the rat doesn't even know that he is lighting the lamp. He doesn't know anything, right? So, what does it mean? Even if we do a very small menial service to Krishna, right? Krishna always remembers that. These are, like if you have like some money in your account, okay, if you take the money and then you just spend it, that will go in minus, right? But whatever the devotional activity we are doing for Krishna, right, it is always a positive. There is no negative when we are doing the Krishna's devotional service. That's what it means. Even very menial service we do, whether we do it knowingly or unknowingly, Krishna will still remember that. That is always your positive asset. Okay, there won't be any negative in that. Anyone wants to discuss more on this moral? Ma, raise the hand. Anyone wants to discuss the moral? No? Kabir, can you unmute and you want to talk more on this moral?
Okay, Mataji.
Mhm.
So the moral is that when you are doing, even if you don't know, you could accidentally do devotional service to Krishna,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
Krishna will still remember it all the time,
Mhm. Mhm.
even
Mhm.
even if it's done unknowingly.
Uh-huh. See, you know what? Even see, if you are doing it unknowingly itself, Krishna still remembers it. Okay. But by knowingly and doing the devotional service, you will get more credit, right? It never vanquish and it never decrease from your account. This is the only positive account you start accumulating throughout our lifetime after lifetime. Okay. Thank you. Smriti?
Mataji is like, because my mom said that for if we have money, if you are a millionaire in this life, our wealth is not going to be continued on to the next life. So you won't
Mhm,
have
mhm,
$1 million in the next life. But if you do
mhm,
devotional service in this life, that all
mhm,
that credit will still be there in the next life.
mhm, mhm. That's a very well said, Smriti. The devotional life, right? That positive account is going to continue your life after life after life. You never get a negative from your devotional service. It's always a positive. Krishna will keep accumulating it, which no one can steal from you. Okay. But if you have a money in bank, right, you always have to have the tension that you need to, somebody may not, someone can steal it, someone can hack your account, and you have like too much pressure. Maybe somebody can ask you the money and they may not return you back. Like you have like so many troubles, right, to maintain that money. But when you do the service to Krishna, it is always a positive. Okay. And when you do it unknowingly, even for the rat, right, he gave the liberation. See how merciful he is. Unknowingly, the rat didn't even know that he is doing a devotional service, right? But still he got the liberation. But knowingly, if we do, think about how much Krishna will do for us, right? That is the moral of the story. Anyone wants to discuss any further? Otherwise, we can move on to the next story. No? Okay, ma. We'll move on to the next one. Kushi, do you want to unmute and share some of the thoughts? Kushi? Ma, I don't see you in camera as well. Not sure. Okay, ma. Can we move on to the next story?
Yes,
Abhi,
Mataji. Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
ma, did you raise your
Mataji.
hand?
Yeah, Mataji. I just wanted to say, like, sometimes even like if it's even a small service, like relighting the lamp, even if it's so small, Krishna will like give you a big result for it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly right, Amma. Can we move on to the next story?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. The next story is about the lion and the slave. Ma, this class is until 7:50, right?
Mataji, it's until 8:50.
8:15?
Yes,
Yeah.
Mataji, 8:15.
15.
Mataji, we read this
Yeah.
story.
Oh, you read this story as well?
No, Mataji, we didn't. Yes, Mataji, we did.
Yes, we did.
Story.
We
Yes,
did.
we did,
Yes,
Mataji.
we did. Mataji, we
did.
did. We did.
Mataji, we
We
did.
read the
We
story,
did read the
Mataji.
story.
Mataji, everyone read
No,
the
one at a time, please. No, wait a minute. One at a time.
Mataji, we did read the story.
Mm-hmm.
Mataji, we did read the story last class.
Okay, ma. If anyone wants to summarize, I let you guys to summarize the story. Do you remember the story? Abhinav, you want to summarize?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah,
There
go
was
ahead.
there was a slave that ran from his home. Well, not really his home. Ran where he ran away into the jungle. There was a lion who had like a what is it? A prick or something in his paw. The slave took the prick out. Although he was fearful of the lion, and the lion went away. And one day the people who worked for that person who the slave's master, people who worked for him, they found him and they took him to their master. The master ordered him to be put into a like a jail, a cage with a lion. That lion happened to be the same one which the slave helped, and they became friends.
Okay. Good one, Abhinav. Kavya, do you want to give the moral of the story?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah.
The moral of the story is even I forgot the moral actually.
Who else raised the hand? Smriti?
Mataji, the moral of the story is if we do good, then good will come back to us.
That's a good one. Abhikya?
Even small acts of kindness matter. Like it
Mm-hmm.
always back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Param?
But if you even if you do good, no matter what you do,
Mm-hmm.
help others in need, and then you'll get good. So you don't get a sin like doing what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like don't do bad things. Always do good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Even if somebody is doing bad to us, right, we should not be thinking bad back to them, right? We should always think only good. Like if somebody is doing it, then we may think at that time, right? Like when we are really angry at someone, I would always say that, like you just, like we need to calm down ourselves, right? You just take a break. You don't even think about that. You divert yourself to something else, okay? Then you just come back, because in that anger, right, we may lose words like by shouting at them or talking bad about them, right? We don't need to do that, like maybe that person is in a bad mood, that's why he is acting like that. If we just take a pause and take a deep breath, or you whatever the things you like, right, just think about that for a few minutes, and then go back to that, then then after some time, right, you may think that okay, this is very foolish or silly, right? If you would have shouted back at them, then it means that we are also behaving like what the opponent is showing it to us, right? We shouldn't be doing that. You rather you just bypass that situation for some time and come back and analyze or think. Then you won't even get that angry. Maybe you may cool down, or you divert your mind, whatever you like it, right? Just divert your mind, okay? So can we, okay, let me just read the moral, and we will discuss like what are the things, okay? In helping others, right, we shall help ourselves. This is what I was telling. Like when we are in that angry mood, right, we tend to lose words. And you know what? If you need to get the angry mood, it means that you have to bring all your senses to the top notch mode, and then you get that angry mood, right? It means that you are hurting yourself, okay? Rather than we think that we are hurting others, right? First you have to hurt yourself, then only in that mood you start shouting at the opponent or yelling at someone for something else. So it is not that we think that we are helping others. It means that you are helping yourselves, okay? For whatever good we give it out, completes the circle and come back to us. So whatever good deeds we do to others, it will come back to, if you are helping one person called A, then the B will be helping you out tomorrow, right? Whatever you are doing, the good things will only come to you. Whatever the bad things we are doing, the bad things will come back to us in a circle through someone else, right? Do you all agree with that? Can we all share some example that whatever good things you have done came back to you through good deeds, and whatever bad things we have done came back to us? Maybe it could be of your siblings, it could be of your classroom, your peers. Can we all take a turn and tell one example? Abhigya?
Mataji, like once there was a time where I I got something. Actually, it wasn't technically what I did. It just went in a circle. Like I was part of the circle. So someone, like my friend gave this to me, and then I gave something else to my other friend, and then my friend ended up getting like this whole other big. It was like a whole ball, and it was cool.
Okay, that's good. So can you think about, you have a siblings?
No, Mataji.
Okay, ma. Then let's move on to the next one. That's a good one, Abhigya. Radha? Can you share some examples?
About what, Mataji?
Whatever good deeds you have done, right? The good deeds only come back to you, right? Whatever the bad things we have done for others, the bad things will be coming back to us. Maybe not today, in due course of time, maybe in 2 weeks' time or 2 months' time, whatever it is.
So like one time is that when I felt when I one day someone like did something to me, so I was sad, so my friend helped me. Then when my friend was first when I actually when my friend was sad, I helped her to be happy, and then when I was sad, she helped me to to be happy, and the coincidence happened the same time. Plus, Mataji, you know the Betsy story that is telling.
Betsy story?
Yeah, the Betsy one, like the Mr.
Is that
Clean.
the gratitude is the power
Yeah,
story?
yeah,
Ah,
I
I
had the
remember
same
it.
thing today. We had the same read aloud.
Oh, that's nice.
So I was like, Mataji told me story before.
Hmm?
I think Mataji told me this story already. Why they telling me again?
Yeah, we remember, I think before Thanksgiving, we read that story, right?
Yeah,
Okay, nice. So you already know that story, right? That gratitude is the power, right? That
yeah.
little girl Betsy was holding that that magic stone whenever she is feeling bad, right? Then immediately she got some power and started thinking of whatever the
Good
things
things
she
are.
has got in our life, in her life, right? She had been feeling grateful, right? Nice one, Radha. Dhruba, ma, can you unmute?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. Can you share something, whatever good things you have done, right? Only good things come to you, or some bad things you have done, you got it in some other way?
Well, the good thing, when I was at school, my friends fall down, I help them.
Uh-huh.
And then the bad things, sometimes when like I sometimes talk too much when the teacher tells me not to.
Uh-huh. So you got into trouble
Sometimes.
sometimes? So you know that you are doing bad, but sometimes you do it and then you get the trouble back?
Yes.
So what is the moral we need to learn from this?
To not talk while the teacher's talking.
Yeah. Do not talk when the teacher is teaching or telling some information, right? We shouldn't be talking. There are times like where you have been allotted, right? Like a PE time, you can talk. Lunch breaks, you can talk. Hey, you all are like really good kids. Like you really don't have not even one bad things to share other than Dhruba. Like I used to be like very menial with my sister, I used to bite her, like fought with her so much. Like when she is doing it back to me, right? That is the bad thing I could always think of. Looks like you all are good kids. You haven't done anything bad to anyone.
Mataji, I did. I hit my brother, and my brother hits me.
Yeah, I'll come back to you, Ma. Param, can you unmute and talk?
Mataji, one example is that when I had a tough time with my work, I helped my friend. He got help. So then when I was stuck, my friend also helped me. So we made this deal. If I help him, he'll help me back.
Yeah, that's a good one. You know what I would always suggest? Like, when you learn between your peers, right? The same example you have told, like when my kid and we always do the math and all these things together. Okay, like I will do the things what I have learned, he will do the things what he has learned. Okay, so when you exchange your thoughts, right, everybody does the problem in a different way, right? You explained a very good example, like when you are in need, right, your friend was helping you out when you had the difficult problem. You know what, you can make a study partner out of this, and then by sharing your ideas and thoughts, right, your knowledge also will improve. You just try this for a week and let me know how this is working, Param. That's a good example.
Okay, Mataji. Mataji, we already started helping each other when we need help.
That's a good one. Do you think that that is helping you out?
Yes, Mataji, because me and him know different stuff, and sometimes
Yes.
we know the same thing, and sometimes we're stuck. When we get stuck, we ask someone else, but then when they don't know, we ask the teacher. That's what the teacher says too.
Okay, that's a good one and a good example, Param. So you haven't done anything bad to others?
Mataji, not now.
Okay. Okay, ma. That's fine. Smriti?
Mataji, like in school, like sometimes I help someone because they need help, and then they help someone else because now they know how to do it. They can help someone else, and then that person does. So everyone knows how to do it. They help other people.
You know what, Smriti? You see, you are helping, you may think that you help only one person, right? That one person is going back in a circle and helping the next person. That one, two, three already. The third person is going to help the fourth person. The fourth is going again to fifth. You see indirectly how many people you have helped. You helped four people in total, right? That's a very good one, Amma. I never had this realization when I was a kid. You know, I'm feeling like like I could have done a better job, right? Yeah, good one, Smriti. Kabir,
Yes,
so you
Mataji.
want to share some example?
Well, I haven't done anything bad.
That's a good actually. If you have not done anything bad, that's really good.
Once someone so I was like doing something at school,
Mm-hmm.
and my friend helped me with it. Something studying thingy, and then he helped me with it. So then one day when he was having trouble, I helped him.
So you see that how the good things are coming back to you?
Yeah.
Okay, ma. Sudevi?
Mataji, when I follow what my mother says, then she doesn't scold me.
Okay, ma. That's a nice one. Abhinav?
There was this one time where well, I'm like one of the smarter kids in my school.
Uh-huh.
So if people need help, they either come to me or the teacher. There was this one time when someone asked me for help in math. I went to them and told them how to do it. And then they went to another person and helped them. And like that, I helped a few people. And they act nice to me. So I know. So that's how the good acts come back.
Yeah, Yeah, that's very nice, Amma. You just show the kindness will come back to you, right? Um, Kavya, you want to share?
Yes, Mataji.
Uh-huh.
Um, uh, I remember when I gave I I forgot.
Okay, ma, that's fine. Kushi? Not sure, she is not unmuting. Okay. You know what? We are three siblings. Like when you all were sharing, right, the school stuffs. Like in school, like we also have this study partner example. Like we help each other. Like when we know things, right, we just share and share the knowledge, so that you all will be like. If you have 5 units, maybe two people are good in 2 units, and the other one is good in the third unit. Like you all share the knowledge and help each other. That is one good example. But you know what, when I do have a lot of bad things, right, I do it for my siblings. You all are so nice to your siblings. You don't fight with each other. You don't do anything.
Mataji,
Uh-huh.
I have a sister who's in college.
Oh, you have a sister. You have a very big sister. Okay.
Uh-huh. I always love when she comes home.
Uh-huh.
We have so much fun with her. I have so
Okay.
much fun with her.
Oh, that's nice, because your sister is big, right? My sister is only 1 year lesser than me. Okay, so we always, fight with each other. When I fight with her, then when my brother comes and hit me, right, that's when I realize that okay, I did bad things to my sister. Then some other form, right? I am getting that beatings back from my brother. It looks like you all are like really good siblings. You are not fighting with each other, and very good to hear. Okay, so
Mataji,
mhm.
it's kind of hard to. My situation is kind of same. When I do home, we both fight. We both attack each other. Like when I'm doing my homework,
Mhm.
she just comes and starts attacking me, hitting me, punching me, kicking me, jumping on me, and then she wants to do a piggyback ride.
Uh-huh.
And then when I want to play with her, she does not want to play, and then I have to hit her and do stuff. And
Just
also,
be
then I have to
having a fun with the
do a piggyback
siblings.
ride.
But on the other note, right, they are the ones who is going to be with you throughout your life. Okay, let's be nice with each other. Okay, just for fun you can fight. Okay, but don't take it serious. Is this story also, did you guys cover this washerman and a lazy donkey story?
Yeah, we didn't do the
Yes.
three brothers yet.
Yeah, we
Okay.
didn't do that one yet. Three brothers.
Okay, let's do the three brothers story. Okay. Okay. So, what do you think of this by seeing this picture? What do you think, Abhinav?
I see someone being mean to others. I
Uh
see
huh.
one raising a family, and I see
Yeah.
one being crazy.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That's what it is. So, like mostly they are trying to show the unity. Unity is the strength. That is the I. By seeing this picture, I also don't know the story. I think by seeing the picture, I would assume that unity is the strength, and you all help each other. I would assume that that would be the moral of the story. Okay, so let's read this story. The wife of the headman, there is a village. Okay, the wife of the headman of the village died soon after giving birth to a baby boy oh, how will I take care of this baby? You see that wife, right? She died as soon as she gave birth to that small kid. We should get him remarried. So the others in the family are thinking that to take care of that baby, right, just to help him, like he should do a second marriage. Okay. So then the headman was inconsolable, but it was persuaded by his family and friends to marry again, so that the child would have someone to look after him. Okay. So everybody in the family was convincing him to go for the second marriage. Okay. Then this lady, right, the she is not the original mother, but still she is taking care of the baby. My second wife really takes care of my child. Fortunately, his second wife turned out to be a large hearted and a sensible woman who gave a birth to who gave the child all the love and care he would have received from his own mother. Like that lady, though it is not his biological mother, still she is taking care of the kid very well. Okay. In the course of years, she presented the headman with two more sons. They are having another two kids. Okay. But her affection for the oldest one never diminished. She still shows the though she has their own babies, still she is showing the same affection to that older brother. Okay. She treated all the three boys alike, and the two younger ones never realized they had a step brother. Okay. Mom, let me take care of my two younger brothers. This kid, the elder one, right, is helping the mom by taking care of these two younger siblings. Okay. One day the headman passed away. You know what happened? One day the head of the family, right, that father passed away. Then the kids are like a grown up at that point of time, so they are telling to the mommy that, mom, don't worry, I'll take care of everything. The older son was telling to the mom that he'll take care of everything. Okay. The widow entrusted the responsibilities of the household and the fields to the elder son, and he managed them so well, and the family prospered. So the elder one, right, he as he promised his mom, he is taking care of whatever the father was doing to the family. He is taking good care of the younger siblings. Plus he is treating everyone equal and giving them food, taking care of all the needs of the family. Okay. He is a very hardworking and intelligent guy, the elder one. Okay. Then this made the neighbors envious. Even you are good, right, the people around you, they feel jealous about you, that okay, this family is doing good. Okay, we have to do something bad to this family so that they break apart. That's what the neighbors are feeling, very jealous. Okay, the three brothers have prospered so much. They are the wealthiest family in our village. One day, one of them told the widow's sons, you will soon know the truth of your eldest brother. He will deprive you of your share of your father's property. You know what the neighbors is injecting to that younger siblings? Your elder brother will take all your father's property. He is not going to share you anything. Okay. When the brothers are alone, they are going and injecting the wrong things into that younger sibling's mind. Okay. Then he will drive you away from the house at one fine day, right? He is going to throw all of you out from this home. You all will be in the street. Okay. The boys were so shocked at the revelation and the frightened by the prospect of losing their share of the property. Let's kill him. Good idea. So these two brothers, right, like even when somebody is telling us something, right, we should use our own intelligence. If somebody is feeding us bad things, right, let's take a pause and think, whether is this really good, whether am I doing the right thing, or I should not blindly take someone else's words and act on the things, right? That is what these two younger brothers are doing. See, the elder one will take our share. So they both are planning that let's kill him. And the other one is also telling that it's a good idea. So at least this brother, right, he should be thinking that what are the good things the elder brother is doing for them. After the father passed away, he is taking care of the whole family, he is feeding them, he is doing every possible thing he could do it, right? But still this little one, instead of giving him good advice, right, he is also joining hands with him and he is telling that it's a good idea. The boys were shocked at the revelation. Okay, yeah, this is the one, same one. They convinced their mother that their elder brother is becoming very strong and soon would deprive them. You know what? These two brothers going and talking to their mom as well. Mom, do you know the neighbors are telling that our elder brother will he will take all the father's property, and we all will be thrown out of this home very soon. So we are planning to kill him. Oh, now I understand why he is working so hard. You know what? The mother should be at least guiding them that whatever you guys are thinking, right? That is not correct. No, the elder one, right? From the childhood, he was only doing good things because he was taking care of the brothers. After the father passed away, he is taking good care of every other one. Instead of the mother giving good advices to the child, right, what she is telling, she is also supporting the kids, which is a wrong thing, don't bloody your hands, I will get rid out of him for you. So the mom is telling that don't kill him, I will make sure that I will find a way to send him out from the home. Okay. Then that night, when everybody was asleep, so what she is doing, she suddenly jumped out of the bed and started shouting, snake, snake. All three of them were sleeping, and suddenly she started shouting, snake, snake. Okay, so what is the elder brother will ask now? What is the elder brother will do? The elder son asked, where did you see it, mother? The mother said, alas, I saw it disappearing into your stomach. That's not even. It is not. It's hard to believe that when she is telling that the snake got into his stomach. The elder brother really believed his mother. He was very shocked and thought that he would die very soon. Like even the mom is telling that, right? This elder brother should be thinking, how come the snake can go into your mouth, in your stomach, right? That is not possible. You should be having that realization when something is going into your tummy through your throat, right? We all should be having that sensation that something is going into your tummy. But how come when she is telling that the snake went inside your stomach, right? Even this person at one moment, right, he lost all his intelligence and he got scared that okay, this snake went inside my stomach, I'm going to die very soon. He became very mentally disturbed. You see what this mother is doing with the cunningly. Instead of these, when the younger brothers were planning to kill him, she is telling that with her intelligence, right, he will make him mentally stressed and disturbed, and with that, like he himself will pass out. That's what she is doing. He became very mentally disturbed by the thoughts of his imminent death and became psychologically affected. You should drink water so that the snake dies. On top of it, what she is doing, she is bringing some water and asking him to drink, and then so that the snake will die. Something she is confusing him and asking him to drink the water. I hope he starts to death soon. Oh, you know what? I think she is giving something mixed in that water and she is giving it to him. The neighbors rejoiced and took advantage of the situation. They built a wall across the widow's courtyard and claimed a part of the house as their own. You know what? In the meantime, what the neighbors are doing, they all are jealous with this family, right? They suddenly built a wall in their property, and they started claiming that this is our home. They, because they know that they confused that two younger brothers, right? And then the mom, they all are planning to kill that elder one. The elder one is the strongest one in the family, so if he dies, then we can easily cheat them and they can take all the property out from these brothers. Okay, so when they come out and see that, suddenly they started building the wall. They all are surprised that how come these neighbors, this is our property, how come they all built the wall in our property? That's what they are thinking. In the fields, they shifted their boundaries to enclose the large portions of the widow's hand. It's not only that they are taking some property out of their house, they also started acquiring some part of the land of that widow. You know, now, right? This widow and the younger brother started thinking that the younger sons could not deal with the situation. And the one day they said, yes, we need the elder brother. If our elder brother was not bedridden, such terrible things would have not happened to us. They started realizing after some time, right? Just in due course of time, they started realizing that if the elder brother is there, then he could have handled all the situations very easily. Now we are not able to handle this situation. They are the ones who put him under that mental stress, right? In the deed, oh, in the dead of the night, she again started shouting. Like the drama what she played, the snake drama, she started again playing back that same story. Snake. The elder son asked weakly, where is the snake? Where can I see it, mother? Still he was mentally disturbed, right? Then she started playing that, son, I saw that the snake is coming out of your stomach. So it disappeared into the darkness. Like when somebody is telling that, you feel so relaxed, right? Okay, that snake came out of my tummy, so I will be alive. From that day on, the condition of the elder son started improving. I am saved. The snake is out from my stomach. I can eat whatever food is available, I can eat. So he slowly started recovering. Soon he was able to walk into the courtyard. When he saw the new wall, who has built this? You know what? As soon as after few days, right, he started gaining his energy. He is coming out of his home and he is seeing that somebody has built the wall. So he started shouting, who has built this wall? So the neighbors came running and meekly pulled down the wall. Like as soon as they saw that the elder one is back, they all got scared of him because he is the very strong personality and he can even beat them. So they started demolishing all the walls, whatever they built in their courtyard. The following week, he went to the family fields and seeing that the new boundaries, you see these neighbors, right? They started acquiring the lands from the farms as well. Not only the home, right? They started acquiring the lands as well. Who has done this? He started asking them. Now they all are scared of him. They'll start removing all these fences. The neighbors trembled in fear and quickly vacated the land that they grabbed. You see, they all are removing whatever the fences they had put on their land, and then everybody is like just running out. The widow and her three sons lived in peace and harmony ever after. Did you all like the story?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Can we
Yes,
Wait.
Mataji. Yes, Mataji.
How to come back to the screen? Wait a minute. Should I stop? Yeah, I stopped sharing. Okay. Smriti, did you raise the hand?
Mataji, that was for old thing, Mataji. Sorry.
Okay. Ma, 1 minute. I'll get my charger. Let's all discuss the moral of the story. Can we all discuss the moral of the story? What do we learn from the story? Abhikya?
So Mataji, like sometimes you just have to stick together. You have to accept everyone because like some people have different types of power. Some people are brave, some are smart, some are like good at solving logical problems. So like if you like work together, then you could achieve more things than when you work by yourself. And also like you should also think before you believe anyone. Like you have to think, does this actually make sense? Like they believe the neighbors. He he gave everything to them. Like it's sort of unbelievable for him to like just leave them. But I think he believed his mother because that's his mother and he doesn't know it's his stepmom.
So we all are born with some nature, right? Somebody, as you mentioned, that's a very good analogy. Some people are bold, some people are kind, some people are like very, very soft. They can't take anything like something coming on their way, right? They cannot be taking all those things on their plate. So we should be really taking a minute and make sure that we all are. Taking enough time and then start analyzing the situation, right? Who else raised the hand? Sudevi?
Mataji, that we should not hurt others, not knowing the background and how they are helping us. And the snake thing, what the mother was doing, that is funny. So we should not hurt others, not knowing how much good thing they're doing to us.
She didn't even realize it, right? Whatever the elder brother was doing, whatever the good things, if she would have started feeling or counting all the great things he has done to them, right? She would have not even done this drama like the snake gone inside. She would have not mentally disturbed that elder kid, right? Yeah. Abhinav?
I think it is like do not believe what do not believe the words of every person. They could just be lying to you.
You know, one more thing, the original moral of the story is greed can destroy your unity. You know, like why the see, when the younger brothers, right, when they started realizing that the elder one will take more property, they will throw him out, all those things, right? That's a greed, right? Because they are getting whatever they are supposed to get, but still they are not happy with it, right? They want to have more. They want to have more property, more share, etc., etc. When they don't want to give it to that elder brother, right? When it is only two people, they will get more share. That because of that greed, right? They didn't even think about anything. That greed destroy your intelligence completely. They are not even thinking about anything. Ma, who else raised the hand? uh, Sudevi, you already spoke, right?
She probably forgot to remove her hand.
Okay, ma. Ma, what else are the other moral we could think of? So, Smriti?
Mataji, maybe unity is strength.
Unity is strength. That's right. See, within our own family members, right, we should not let anyone to talk bad about our own family members in front of ours, right? Other people, like if it is outside people we don't know, then it is okay. I mean, like that is not in our control. But within our family, right, we should not talk anything bad. You know, like when somebody is telling that your brother is not good, all those things, we should not encourage others to talk about our family things, right? That is one other thing we need to learn from this. We should not encourage the opponent. See, the people will tell so many things, but if you give them a chance and the opportunity, right, then they will take that as an advantage and started feeding bad things into your mind. Okay, rather you cut them off. Okay, I know about my brother, you don't even talk. That's what you need to cut, right? If you would have cut that, then they would have not, these two younger brothers, they would have not even gone through all these troubles. Do you all agree to this?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Ma, anyone else wants to share any other moral? Different moral? I don't know who is the other one. Nabia? Nabia, right? Not sure. It is still connecting.
Hare Krishna,
Anyone
Mataji.
else wants to share anything? No? Did you all like the story?
Mataji, can
I
share?
like the story.
Can Kavya share?
What is it?
Can Kavya share?
Can you share?
Can Kavya share?
Yeah, ma.
I think you should like cheat or something. You cannot cheat. You have to be. If you like work together, you're going to like achieve your goal.
So you take care of your brother, okay? I see that is your brother. I think she is on mute. Okay, that's fine. I'll see if Mataji is available. I think we can end the call, I guess.
Yes, Mataji. It's time up.
Yeah. Okay, Mataji. Thank you all, kids. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay?
Thank you so much, Mataji, for such wonderful morals and very nice class.
I'm not good, Mataji. I'm just trying.
It was beautiful, Mataji, the way everybody shared their realizations. It was very nice. We'll end the call here. Vansha kalpatarubhyascha
Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Bye.
Thank you.
Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you all. Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you.